So it's a setup.
Nick Armstrong's on his way to the hospital. Says you tried to kill him. Says you're on the Darian's payroll.
It's a lie. Nick's the one who's the dirty cop. He murdered Aaron Cole. He's setting me up.
So we can take a look around, and you and I can talk.
Do you have a warrant?
Nolan, we do not want to play things.
So we need to play this exactly by the book, which is why you need a warrant and I need to call a lawyer.
Warrant's in process. Sit tight. Do not make this worse for yourself.
Ack was a dirty cop. As he was about to report him, he found Jack already inside his home. Nolan had initially hoped to persuade him to turn over a new leaf. During their conversation, he realized that Jack had broken into Nolan's house the day before and hidden confidential files and cash inside the walls. Jack lay casually on the couch, calling out to Nolan and demanding he keep the secret. He threatened that even if he shot and killed Nolan, he would claim Nolan tried to silence him and that he was acting in self-defense. As soon as he finished speaking, Jack suddenly pulled out his gun and fired. A shootout then broke out between them, and Nolan eventually tied him up. Following the traces in the living room, he pried open the wall and found the files and cash Jack had hidden. Only then did he realize his house was surrounded. Knowing it was a setup, Nolan refused to let them in without a search warrant. He immediately called his lawyer. After hearing the whole story, the lawyer told him to hide all the evidence to buy time to clear his name later. Nolan had no choice but to do so. When the police entered, they found Jack tied up on the floor and rushed him to the hospital immediately. Jack kept insisting that Nolan was a dirty cop who had tried to kill him. Nolan couldn't defend himself no matter what he said. He was quickly taken to the police station. With no evidence to prove otherwise, they had to launch an investigation. Just as the situation was taking a turn for the worse, a breakthrough appeared. They found that Jack's phone location showed that night he had stayed at Nolan's house for over an hour, and then spent half an hour at Nolan's wife's grave. That was exactly enough time to dig a hole in the wall and hide the items. Lena then went to search the grave and found clues as expected. Just as they were about to arrest Jack, Eli, who was supposed to guard him, was flirting with a nurse outside. By the time they went in, Jack had already gotten word and fled in a hurry. Nolan was finally cleared of all suspicion, and he immediately volunteered to take down Jack himself.